Hello everybody, once again. I just want to talk to you guys a little bit about some of the symptoms that you guys might see, because for me, as we know, anytime you have an obstacle in life, if you try to go up a hill and all of a sudden there's a big boulder, if you see that boulder, a lot of times people will want to go back down. However, if somebody says, hey, just FYI, as you go up this mountain, there's going to be a big boulder, and this is how you get around it. So if I can tell you a little bit about some of the symptoms that you might see so that it doesn't shock you, then my prayer is that you will all be able to handle this much better. So I do want to let you know, for the next couple of weeks, I don't know everything quite yet, but for the next couple of weeks, they have me on a track field in the fact of I am going to 10 different appointments in a very short period of time of 2 weeks. They're trying to get a lot of things done, and then they are planning to have all of this done, and so that I can start chemotherapy in 2 weeks. I do want to let you know, along with chemotherapy, there's with any flu-like symptom, you're gonna get sick. Things are gonna happen. You gotta rest. Things like that. Well, through this, it's very similar to a flu-like symptom. The only thing is, it's a little bit exaggerated. I will be a little bit tired sometimes. I will be a little bit nauseous. I will be doing that. And with those things, I am not going to try to necessarily. You may or may not see me in those times. However, the part that I think is important for most of you guys to know is obviously I will be having a different look than this in about 3 weeks. My hair may be starting to fall out, and I probably will end up with no hair. However, as my son said last night, Mom, if you start to look a little creepy, should I tell you? And I was like, you know what, champion? Actually, I'm going to help you reword that and tell me in a different light. And so that you can let your feelings out without destroying my confidence at the same time. Esther thought that she, through this process, maybe could draw on my head, and so that way people would notice that my hair was gone. She thought she could draw the hair on my head. And so that was a little bit humorous for me as well. And then, of course, Daniel thought, you know, Mom, feel my stomach. Would your head feel as smooth as my stomach? And once again, it added a little humor. And the reason why, you know, as my friend said, this is therapy. Because this has probably been the most devastating thing for me, that I am going to lose my hair. I've had the privilege of being accepted into the Hall of Fame, and obviously I'm struggling with that. And I've also has my son's black belt coming up as well. And obviously that's going to be a small challenge for me because I am going to look different. And so please understand, through this challenge and devastation, I am going to ask for your extra consideration in this. But at the same time, my son did say, Mom, should I shave my head this year? And I said, absolutely not. I'm going to tell each and every one of you right now that I know I'm going through this. But I love looking at each and every one of you every day. I constantly ask my kids, why did God make you so cute? And they always tell me, because He loves me. And I said, exactly. I'm telling you, I love looking at each and every one of you. Our hair accents. So just because I'm going through this challenge, you guys are gorgeous. And I'm telling you, please do not shave your heads. Please do not shave your heads for me. Because, one, it will draw attention to the challenge versus, you know, making sure that we are focused on a solution. And number two, I don't want you to shave your heads because I really, really enjoy looking at you guys the way you are. I really don't want to see a lot of shaved heads because I really thoroughly do enjoy that. So please, would you please be a little bit more sensitive in this area and just really be positive? And I would beg you, please do not shave your heads. Thank you so much.